Jai Sachidan, Pulinanandji Deepakanandji, Lavitaben, Lataben.
जय सच्चिदानंद।
जय सच्चिदानंद।
Jai Sachidan. Pulinanandji, three mantra bolao, please.
नमो वीतरागाय
नमो
Namo
वित्रागाय,
Vitragai,
नमो अरिहंताणम
नमो अरिहंताणम,
नमो सिद्धाणम
नमो सिद्धाणम,
नमो आयरियाणम
नमो आयरियाणम,
नमो वज्रायाणम
नमो वज्रायाणम,
नमो लोये सव साहुणम
नमो लोये सव्व साहुणम।
ऐसो पंचन मुक्कारो
ऐसो पंचन मुक्कारो,
सौव पावपनासनो
सव पावपणासनो,
मंगलाणंच सव्वेसेम
मंगलानम च सर्वेसम,
परमं हवै मंगलम।
परमं हवै मंगलम।
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ओम नमः शिवाय।
ओम नमः शिवाय।
जय सच्चिदानंद।
जय सच्चिदानंद।
Jai Sachidanand. Okay, Lataben, Kashyap, who is the first question?
Yeah, just Sachidanand.
Jai Sachidanand.
Yeah, I wanted to know about the sticky files, So please throw light upon the sticky files, like for example, uh, I'm facing right now some sticky files. So how you manage those, please tell me.
See,
Pulinanandji?
six sticky files are of various types. If you could just elaborate on what type of sticky file, then I could have a more pointed answer.
Yeah, I'm facing this regarding this problem with this. I listed a small, consumer court case, So I went to the court and everything is fine. And my simple request is that please, give an order to, to the corporation that not to levy unneeded bills, So, but the judge seems not to adjourn the hearing, So he's not giving hearing. So it happened. So, and I went and then they said next date, that's all. So now this is happening now, So I don't know how to deal with it. So like that.
Yeah. So you see, then it's very simple. Then you must say, "Hey Dada Bhagwan, give me the strength to square off this case, this file." When you say this file, when you say this file, it means this court case file. In your mind, you must be saying, "Hey Dada Bhagwan, give me the strength to uh, anonymously square off this file." And one additional thing you could perhaps do is just pray to the Shuddhatma Bhagwan of the judge. Hey Shuddhatma, the judge ni andar Shuddhatma Bhagwan, એને સદબુદ્ધિ હોજો કે આ કેસ લે. Give him this good intellect to take up this case and pass a favorable judgment. And one pratikaman or two pratikamans that in case I have done any mistakes in the past, this birth or previous births, then I apologize for the same. I repent, I'm sorry, I apologize and resolve not to do it again. The normal pratikaman. So one or two pratikamans praying to the Shuddhatma of this thing, and essentially the main thing is fourth agna. Dada Bhagwan, give me the strength to, supreme strength to square off this file and just say, Sambhave Nikal. But so that is all. Essentially, it will, by doing this prayer, especially the fourth agna, it will silence our intellect. It will silence our intellect, and we will be at peace, and we will have the stamina to pursue this without having any suffering, mental suffering, and without being judgmental about the judge. We don't see him as the doer. Judge is not giving a favorable inclination to pick up this case or to hear this case, because judge also is a nimit, and it is our Vyavasthit which is playing its part. So to the extent we have this suffering, what we call as Bogota, till that time we might have to suffer. That means repeatedly go to the court and things like that. And when the time will ripen, automatically everything will get resolved. So this is the way to view the whole scenario, the whole situation. And the Purusharth in our hands is of the fourth agna, praying to the Shuddhatma of the soul, of the judge, and pratikraman. So this is the way to handle the particular sticky file you are facing at the moment. That's it. Because the file will get resolved based on Vyavasthit. It has come because of our Vyavasthit discharge. And the Purusharth that we have in our hands is this, without having abhorrence or dvesh, or without for the judge, or without seeing the judge as the karta or the doer. So that is the way. Vitrag bhav, with vitragta, we have to anonymously.
Pratikraman of the judge or of there are two parties here, the judge and also the corporation.
Corporation.
Yeah.
No, you may do it for the judge, and then he will do it because that is the person you see in front of you. Na? Corporation, so you don't know who that person is.
Corporation lawyer, he came and we don't know him. He came and told before the judge that we want to be adjourned. So I don't know when it happened. And they said, okay, this is the next date. So we cannot say anything to the judge because it has already been adjourned. So
No, legal cases are like this, Dr. Kashyap. A legal matter is like this. There are a lot of crooked things also happening behind the scenes, and there are various motives, hidden agendas also. Legal cases are always messy, and they're always messy. So for us, you have to take it as file, not take it as file, because there are मिली भगत जिसको बोलते हैं ना, ऐसा भी होता है.
So what I want to know is that the corporation also, should I do pratikraman for them, or is it?
How will you do? I mean, do you have a person? See, you can do for a person in front of you, na. When you say, that's what I said, right in the beginning, that
Judge
this
also,
whole.
I don't know the name and nothing I know,
All I'm saying, that's what I said. For you, the corporation harassing you by way of that bill and tax and money and whatever. So that is the biggest issue in front of you. So in Dada's terminology, it is the file. So, hey Dada Bhagwan, give me the strength to square off this file, the whole file of the corporation, you see. Incidentally, this case and the judge, these are all limits right now. So we are trying to square off those limits also,
So these all are files. The corporation and the judge are all files. So then we can ask for strength to square off these files, right?
The case is the main file. Judge and all have just come into the picture now.
Yeah.
And because it is now the ball is in their court, so we need to even pray to that person. But that's all. Keep it simple, keep it light. on a continuous basis. That is, every day you can do a little bit of this, and it's a wait and watch. It's a wait and watch.
Yeah,
It's a matter of time. It's
what
a
you
matter
said,
of time.
keep it simple. What you said,
Fine.
keep it simple.
Yeah, just keep it simple in the sense, don't be too this thing that give me the strength to square of this file. That is number one. The whole case of corporation imposing some wrong type of taxes or bills. That is the issue. That is the main issue. So, hey Dada Bhagwan, give me the strength to square of this file, the corporation file, and simple in the sense, and also pray to the Shuddhatma of the judge, uh, and one pratikraman for the judge. That's all. Simple. Not too much of pray to corporation and this and that. No, these are two or three things. Corporation comes in this fourth agna. Corporation comes in the fourth agna. Essentially, we are trying to bring harmony in our antaskaran. We are trying to soothe or pacify our intellect. And because of when intellect is pacified, the mind also becomes calm. So it's essentially managing this part of our antaskaran. It is
because one thing is that a little bit, you can say a kind of discontent is there that the judge is supposed to give reason for adjournment. He didn't give, so a discontentment is there inside.
yes, but who is giving that discontentment?
Yeah.
Who?
So
No, I'm asking you. I'm asking you, who is giving that discontentment to you?
yeah, the Ansaskaran is telling that.
Yes, so it is the intellect.
So the
It is the intellect.
is
The intellect is saying that he should be giving a justification for that judgment, which is not doing. Because we have the belief, which is not right, which is right, that this is the way it should be. He should be giving justification. When it doesn't, things don't go according to that, the intellect pops up and says, this is wrong. Intellect always gives right, wrong, good, bad, profit, loss. So now we must understand that the intellect has popped up and we have to pacify it with the file. The file has come up, Sambhav se nikal, that's all. He's only a nimit.
So
Judge
here,
is only.
there are two different kinds of, like you said, that intellect is having a one kind of point of view that, this is the way procedure. So judge didn't follow the procedure, so judge is doing wrong thing. Okay. And the Gyan says, no, judge is not at fault, and it is our own limit. So there is a little bit, there's a clash happening, now between this.
Exactly. The
Yeah.
Agnan part is popping up via the buddhi, and the Gnan part, that we have got today, that judge is a naimitic karta, Vyavasthit is the karta, he's only an instrument. That is today's Gnan. So today's Gnan is trying to pacify the past Agnan that we have brought with us by way of discharge.
So even if the judge didn't give the reason, so that is just to satisfy the intellect, that happened because of the nimit, right? So that is not fault of the judge, right? If he didn't give the reason, so we can. It is an effect. An effect has a cause. The cause is something else. So it is not in the hands of judge. We can talk to the intellect like this, right?
Yes. You must tell Kashyap, ये तेरा हिसाब पूरा नहीं हुआ है. Your karma pending is still there. It is not cleared. So just continue your Purusharth with Vitragta and wait for the time and the karmas to square off. Talking to Kashyap will also means talking to Kashyap's intellect.
Yeah. Okay. Got it. Talk to Kashyap.
Talk to Kashyap.
Thank you. Yes, Satya.
Jai
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 Satchidanand. Lakta Ben.
Jai Sachidanand Pulinanandji, Jai Sachidanand Mahatma. See, the question I have is, of course, it may sound a little ridiculous, but see, when I do pratikraman, I just repeat the words and I just do it in the Hindi text, substituting whatever is with my name. And so what happens is, I'm not a native speaker of Hindi, and I find it okay. I repeat, and the bhave is there. But does it really matter that, or should I do only in Hindi, or English is a language I relate to much, much better when it comes to the meaning and the intent and whatnot. And is it all right if I do it in English?
Yes, very much. Very much.
Okay.
You must do it in the language you are comfortable with and you relate with. So you can definitely do it in English, because essentially pratikraman is nothing but a reversal of opinion and a heartfelt repentance. That's all. That, hey, Dada, basically you're praying to Dada Bhagwan and the soul of the other person, in case there is a person involved in the atikraman. And then you're apologizing the error or the mistake to the Dada within, and then you're repenting for it. Mane kshama karo, please forgive me. And I resolve not to repeat it again. That's all.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
so take the gist of it and say it in English. You will relate better. And not only will you relate better, the process will be more heartfelt, deep heartfelt, regret. So,
Right. I mean, what I find is, I don't have to necessarily have the book in front of me to read that. If I say it in English, I know it by heart. I know what the gist of it. So it's very easy.
No, then do it. But why?
Okay.
Why
No, it's
you
just a
going
doubt I had. So that's the reason,
it's fine.
should
It's
it be
fine.
like that?
No,
Thank you.
perfect. Do it in the language, because it is not the words or the language that is going to give the results. It is the repentance, a heartfelt repentance, which is going to give the result of erasing that karma.
Jai Sachidanand. Thank you.
Jai Sachidanand.
Jai Sachidanand Pulinanandji, Jai Sachidanand Rajnikant ji, Jai Sachidanand Mahatmas. My question was, in recent times, I'm like meeting, in fact, it could be my friends, mainly friends, people who don't pray, or they don't believe in even God. Because now only I'm noticing that I'm meeting more and more people like this who are not in my circle, who are not who are atheist or agnostic. They don't believe. So what happens is, when I meet and we don't talk about anything, but immediately there's an opinion that is formed. File number one forms an opinion, right? Oh, this person doesn't even believe in God, or that kind of an opinion, and we're not used to it. So what I was trying to understand, is this something, because this is basically the second column, because that is also that is their dharma, right? That is also like whether whatever. So you're not adhering to that column. You're not actually. So it is not a atikraman or something, right? To what do you do in that state? Because I do try to see the Shuddhatma in them and try to. I'm not saying, but you are forming an opinion about that person. How do you deal with that? And the funny thing is, it keeps, in recent times, I'm meeting more of such people. So I'm wondering, this is something which I have to I don't know, do other
address it.
pratikraman for this.
No, it's very simple. You see, in fact, you are alert. Jagrati hai. The very fact that on meeting such people, an opinion is formed, and you are observing the opinion. You see, in your Jagrati, just 1 minute. Now, just if I may just finish. In your Jagrati, you have observed that the intellect is forming an opinion. And you have found, also you have analyzed and come to the this thing, you have realized that I am breaking column number 2. So your awareness is there, your Jagrati is totally there. Now the point is how to manage that voice which says how these people are, So the very fact is, you are aware, you have found an opinion is being formed, a slight amount of not a disgust, but a dislike, a slight amount of dislike has come up.
Yes.
So it's very simple, very simple. You must say, hey, Dada Bhagwan, they just realize this. Okay, your belief is God is there, and anybody against your belief, the revolt comes up, the buddhi revolts. The
Yes.
buddhi forms an opinion. So observe this. It's a wonderful thing. It's a good experience. I would say it's a good experience that you're aware of Saila's intellect. And then tell the intellect, everyone has a right to his or her viewpoint. It
Right.
is their discharge, understanding. It is their discharge viewpoint. So just respect the viewpoint and leave it at that.
Leave it.
Leave
Yes.
it at that. There are many people in the world who have such viewpoints, who are atheists
Yes.
and things like that. So just leave it
Yes.
at that.
Okay.
So the moment you learn to accept such others' viewpoints and learn to just leave it at that, okay? Yeah. Then you have mastered your intellect. You have in that dimension of non-believing on God. So once that is pacified, understood clearly by the intellect, there are 14 lakh layers of human developments. Human beings have developments. Everyone has a different level of understanding and development. So there are 14 lakh layers. So this is one of the layers. So just leave it at that. Why you want
Leave it.
to classify it as good, bad, right, wrong?
Okay.
Buddhi has
Got it.
that tendency.
Yes.
So
Yes.
once the Buddhi is pacified, then not only with this person, with any other type of person who does not hold viewpoint which aligns with your viewpoint or which aligns with the other's viewpoint, the acceptance level will increase.
Increase. Okay.
And then that second column will flow very casually.
Yes. Got it. Yes. Thank you
So
so
your
much.
awareness is very good. Your awareness is good.
Ah,
Only just go one step ahead and pacify the intellect.
yes. Got it. Thank you so much. Jai Satchidanand.
Jai
Jai
Satchidanand.
Satchidanand. Lalita-ben?
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai
Could you
Satchidanand.
please clarify this sutra? I got it on my text. It's Aptaputra 15:21. And it says, બુદ્ધિ એ આજની કમાણી છે, આજનો એક્સપિરિયન્સ છે, જ્યારે અક્કલ એ કુદરતી બક્ષિસ છે.
Okay. Well, you see, in this context, Akal has been used to denote sooj, insight.
Sooj, okay.
In this frame, actually, at other places, wherever Dada has said, કે તારું heart કામ નથી કરતું, તારી અક્કલ કામ કરે છે, your heart is not working, your અક્કલ is working. There the word
He's
અક્કલ is
talking
used
buddhi.
to buddhi. In
That's
this
why I was
particular,
wondering how he differentiates that. So sooj is intuition?
not very much intuition, but something that we have brought by way of our past birth development.
Okay.
You see, in each birth, based on the experiences we encountered in that birth, we draw inferences, Like someone was a robber, he was stealing, and then he got caught, and then he was severely thrashed, and then again he did stealing, and again he suffered, and then suffering of people boycotting him and all. Then he resolves that one should never steal. Now, that is the inference he has developed that this is wrong, should never be done. So that's one insight he has gathered by way of his own experience. So that goes as a saving. That much of that understanding, that darshan avran, that covering of darshan has gone away and opened up. So then so similarly, each individual gathers many such experiences throughout his lifetime, which tell him that this is not right, this is right, and we should be going forward this way. So that collection of experiences, that collection of inferences is called sooj,
Okay.
which comes in the next birth.
So why is it kudrati bakshis?
Natural, na? He has not done anything for it. It has come naturally.
Okay.
It has come naturally to him. So all of us have brought sooj. Only the degrees of sooj are varying. Some has brought higher sooj, some has brought little medium sooj, lower sooj. So that's a natural, depending on the evolvement and the personal evolution of an individual's this thing journey. So it's a Kudrati Bakshis, it's a natural gift which you have brought by way of previous birth's experience. It's a collection of all previous birth's experience, which is called sooj, and then it reflects in Vyavhar. Oh, this is right. Sooj is the safe side of every individual living being, including animals. A dog, for example, will just smell at the food, whatever you put, and if it is not good, he will sniff at it and go away. Oh, this is not worth eating. Yeah. So that is his sooj, which tells him, don't eat this.
So would it be
So,
instinct?
you can say a safety instinct. It's an insight which comes to a person, And sooj is the only thing which is in the safe side of an individual, in the best interest of the individual. So that is the gift of the previous births, a collection. And that's how we are progressing. So it's part of darshan gun of Atma. To the extent it is unveiled, then it pops up as sooj in Vyavhar. That is, in Vyavhar, he gets in that I don't do this, do this. What we call roughly intuition or insight, or my heart says I don't want to do it. That inner voice, which is a safety. So at times there is a conflict between this inner voice and intellect. Intellect says, "Hey, let's go there, let's visit this person, we have to visit so many times, this, that, and all." And the heart says, somehow, chhod do, yaar, aaj nahi jane ka, aaj nahi jane ka. Sometimes there's a conflict between the heart or that sooj and the intellect.
Buddhi, correct.
Buddhi.
So, Buddhi,
So the
is effect.
Is the effect. The
Okay.
Buddhi Advi command in the sense, what we can say is, the Buddhi is today's functional aspect. It is today showing good, bad, right, wrong. And sooj is something we have brought of the pre-birth. Actually, I don't know with the sutra. I'll just have to go through it. Is it in that green and red wala?
I don't. No, this came from Minesh Anandji. I didn't get a chance to text.
No, okay. Minesh Anandji. Then it is not that. Then it must be from
Minesh.
Understood. Does it have a sutra number?
Yeah, 1521.
1521. Yeah, but then it is true. This is Dada Bhagwan's quote as it is. So nothing to question.
Okay.
But
Okay.
this is the understanding of that particular sutra.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying.
Yeah.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand. Any more questions? Miraben? Bolo.
Yeah, and if Miraben has, she's more than welcome. And if no one has, then maybe Lalita ji can, we can, whatever reading she has done, or we could do some bit of a reading also. if there are no questions. Because that was nice.
Question.
And I think, Lalita ji, you may do that. You may keep that some such Aptamani reading on as a backup. A reading of the Aptamanis would also throw good insights to all of us, Because you have been reading good stuff.
Yes, we are reading Vyavasthit. We were reading about karma phal and karma phal ka parinam.
Right, karma phal and karma phal ka parinam.
Meera's got a question, so you answer her first, and then we can come back.
Miraben has a question. Miraben?
No. I was putting a thumbs up that I really enjoy when Auntie explains reading with about the Aptavani. That's all. She explains sometimes when we are also having satsang, because we are reading Aptavani 3 now. Shailya, Auntie and I. And Auntie always brings that other Aptavani insight in there, and it's so wonderful. So I was just putting a thumbs up. So Jai Sachidanand. Yes.
To clarify, it's just
Yes.
Gujarati words I try to explain. I'm not
Yes.
giving Dada's explanations. That
Yes,
is
Dada's explanation.
Aptaputra's
Thank you. No.
jobs.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so
Always.
otherwise, Sailaji, Miraji, and Lalitaji gather and discuss Aptamani or read Aptamani. Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
In English. In English. Atmani in English.
In English. Oh, that's good. That's
Yes,
good. That's
yes, yes. But one thing I do want to, I shared with Auntie and with Shailia when we were having our thing about Prajna Shakti. I got a good understanding of Prajna Shakti because, and one, we were reading about it, but I was trying to understand where this Prajna Shakti is coming from. I will tell you that. There was a conversation that was being had, and somebody said, "Oh, I was sitting next to a billionaire in the plane or something," right? And the funda was that Meera immediately was like, "Who are you to say this is ridiculous? You know, what you think you're so great that you're sitting next to a billionaire on a plane or something, something." And it ended up that. Prajna Shakti, while Meera was thinking that, not saying it, but thinking that in the mind was playing this whole thought and the intellect was doing all its thing, Prajna Shakti said, this person is nirdosh. Everything that happens to this person is according to Vyavasthit. Do pratikraman, do not think this. And it really worked. Oh, sorry, did I lose all of you?
No, fine, fine, perfect, perfect.
Yes. So that was Jai Sachidanand. I just wanted to say thank you to you, Pulinanandji, and Jai Sachidanand, Pulinanandji, and Rajni Kaka, and all of the Mahatmas. Thank you. Thank you.
Jai
No,
Sachidanand.
no, you're perfect. You see, uh, as our awareness is increasing, by way of doing these Purusharths of five agnas and many other things, the increased awareness, the result of increased awareness is two or three ways. The agnas pop up easily. Then, whenever we make any mistakes, Krodh, Man, Maya, Lobh, so that prajna again pops up immediately. Then it leads to separation, that file number one is separate, I am separate, pure soul.
Yes.
And it leads to, as you said, nirdosh drashti, seeing
Yes.
the other person as faultless. So these are all the symptoms of enhanced awareness, Shuddhatma awareness. And the more quickly we are able to accept the other person as nirdosh or faultless, higher is our Jagrati or awareness.
Jai Sachi.
It comes to all of us, but sometimes it comes immediately, sometimes it comes after 5 minutes, sometimes after 1 hour. That's all.
Yes. But
But
this beauty of Dada's, I've told this to Auntie and Shailia Ben, so please forgive me, Auntie, both because I repeat myself because this is so powerful. It is an experiment. It is so scientific. It's so clean. I mean, you think like, okay, this is what is happening. Dada has laid it out in the Aptavanis. Dada has laid it out. You Pulinanandji and Rajni Kaka and Deepakanandji talk to us about it. All the Aptaputras do. But when you experience that experience and you see how step one, step two, step three, step four, it's so, I mean, this human does not understand, is all I'm saying. Shuddhatma, the Jnana is so wonderful. I just want to say it is so scientific, and Dada's explanation, we're so blessed to have Dada with us because that science you see in the all of the scriptures everywhere, they talk about this, but they don't talk about how scientific it is. They don't say. And when you experience Dada is experiencing it, it's just I don't even as I said, human cannot explain. A human being
yeah,
has no word.
true.
Yeah.
Experience is experience. You can't. There's a limitation to how much it can be verbalized.
Yes.
So that's true. And
Yes.
just based on your experience and the other experience, essentially, both of you are saying or displaying that your jagrati or awareness has increased, and in that
Yes.
increased awareness you are able to catch your intellect right in the bud. The
Yes.
moment it pops up, seeing the other as doshet, or having bad feelings for that other person who doesn't believe in God. So you are aware of your intellect, you're aware of the mind or the thoughts that are popping up. And that awareness is the result of this jagrati, or that awareness is the result of our Purusharth. So that's a good thing. That precisely we have to reach to that level where we are so aware of the antaskaran, that where the mind is, thoughts are playing out, where the intellect is playing out, where the chit is roaming around. And the moment you observe it, we can immediately take corrective action at the mental level itself. Then it won't go down in speech or won't be reflected in our behaviors. So that is the level we have to reach. And then ultimately, when that intellect and all will get silenced as our discharge potapano, as we say, that sense of right and wrong, the beliefs that we have brought, the bundle of beliefs. As those beliefs gradually diminish or reduce, then automatically the buddhi or intellect will also diminish or reduce. The volume of the the volume of the intellect will reduce, so it won't influence us or won't drag us into it. We won't get engrossed into it, and then we remain vitrag. That's the stage that the Bhagwan was. He was at zero intellect, zero potapano. We are going towards that. We are going towards that. So that's a good sign. That's a good sign of progress.
Jai Sachidan. Thank you, Pulinanandji.
That's it. Yeah.
Will you ever?
Yeah, thank you.
Jai Sachidanand Pulinanandji, because Meera was talking about Aptavani 3 that we are reading currently, there was something which was, I was a little confused, not confused, but little, not very clear about, we read about the Nij Parinati and Swa Parinati. Is it the same, or is it just the Nij Parinati would be applying the Agyas of Dada Bhagwan? Is it the same as Swa Parinati?
Yes, it is the same.
It's the same.
It is the
Okay,
same.
it's the
It is the same.
application.
And only the words are used with a different
Different.
context.
Oh,
It's Nij Parinati, Swa Parinati is the same thing. Swa is Atma, Nij is also Atma. Nij is inner, or
nature inner. Personal.
uh,
That's what Auntie was saying.
inner yani soul only.
So,
Vis-a-vis external yani external means mind body speech or
mind.
antaskaran. That is Baya Karan, and this is inner, Nij is
Ah,
inner, and Swa means self or Atma. Swa means
ah,
self, self means Atma.
ah.
So the pariniti of self.
So the parinati would be the outer one.
And the outer one, Pudgal
Outer
Pariniti,
one.
or engross
Okay.
in the Pudgal or five.
Pudgal. Pudgal. Okay.
Ah,
Okay.
Pudgal.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Jai Sachidanand.
Thank you.
Jai
Jai Satchidanand.
Sachidanand. Okay, we still have some time. Lalita, when you want to read something?
I didn't mark it out, but that was the question, that karmafal and karmafal parinam. Dada did give an example of it. That is, karmafal is like, he says, like a seed sprouting into a tree, and it takes time. Whereas karmafal parinam is immediate and swift. I'm trying to find the example that he gave.
You
Do you,
see,
do you, do
okay, carry
you,
on.
you got it? You
No,
got what I'm trying to say?
then I got what you said. One of the examples that Dada Bhagwan gave, which pops up to me right away, is that you see a person, he eats a lot of food on a long-term basis outside, hotel food in India, where it's not very hygienic and stuff. Because he has, in the past birth, he has formed the karmas that everybody is enjoying eating outside food, eating in hotel. They're relishing and they're enjoying life. They're so happy. So even I should be eating outside food and enjoying life. So that this bhav that it does, that is karma, of the previous birth, the charge. And then the discharge that plays out, karma phal, is that it comes into action, it comes into effect that he situations are brought where he eats outside food. He eats outside food, he enjoys food and all. So that is karma phal or the effect. And then because of eating food outside continuously over many years, he gets dysentery. So that dysentery is the result of eating outside food. So that is called karma phal parinam.
Correct. The same
Ah,
example that I used.
yes, same thing. So eating of outside food is the phal. So all activities that we are doing is phal. This is the negative example. The positive example, he's a very pious person. He prays for 2 hours a day and all that stuff. Now that also is karma phal. But then he will get the positive karma phal parinam. He'll be cool, calm, and will not have enemies and stuff. So that's the karma phal parinam. So parinam is the result of the result. So the karma then finally plays out or it gets exhausted at the third level. Karma phal, that is eating outside food, and karma phal parinam, getting dysentery. That's where his original karma gets exhausted. Which original karma? I should be eating outside food. Maja aata hai, it's good. So then that gets exhausted over there. And to an ignorant person, that is a non-self-realized person, what happens is during the karma phal period, that means when he is eating outside food, he forms new karmas or new vows. This is life. I should be doing this. Or during the result, when he suffers terribly, he's ill and dysentery and lot of pain and all stuff, he says, never to eat outside. So during both those things, a person generally forms new karmas, whether it is in the suffering side or whether it's in the positive side or enjoying side. A person donates money and then at the result of that, he gets a lot of, people appreciate him and people give a lot of man to him and stuff like that. So he feels, this is happiness, this is bliss. He must donate and then enjoy life. People do wah wah. So that time also a person is inclined to form karmas. Inclined. Because karmas are typically formed wherever he finds happiness. Or formed wherever he finds unhappiness, that I should not be doing this, which has caused unhappiness, or I should be doing this, which is causing happiness. So karmas are typically formed at two stages. One is at the karma phal level or at the karma phal parinam level. The new causes, basically new causes on an average. For us, it's not a question of new causes. For us, we are aware that what's happening within file number one during either the karma, and if a person is vigilant, if a Mahatma is vigilant, he can trace the karma phal parinam to the karma phal, because karma phal parinam is in this birth itself.
Correct.
The karma phal comes in the next birth, but the karma phal parinam comes in the same birth. So a person can, if a Mahatma is vigilant, he can trace out that this parinam that I've got is because of this karma phal. A person has a lot of seva of Dada, for example, then he gets a lot of seva in turn. People serve him. I remember one article many years ago. Rajniji had sent servant leadership. So he can trace. Because of this serving of others, I am being served. So he can correlate the karma phal parinam to the karma phal. This is on the positive side. On the negative side also, I've got a lot of bronchitis because I did a lot of smoking, which was Dada Bhagwan. He had a lot of hookah, which was karma phal, and then he got this cough thing, that was karma phal parinam. So he correlated the karma phal parinam to the karma phal. So I mean, this is nothing to be done. It's sort of Purusharth, but then since the topic is brought up, a vigilant Mahatma can perhaps trace out his karma phal and parinam. Why this will help? Why this will help is because during the karma phal parinam, the parinam of the karma phal, good or bad, especially the bad ones, he can pacify the intellect. The suffering that he gets because of the karma phal parinam, say dysentery, he can say, देखो बहुत खाया था ना तो अभी इसका फल आया. So now take it easy. Abhi, just be patient and patiently bear with the pain and square off this account. So you can pacify the intellect. Okay,
See,
you have
it
done
is
this mistake.
easy. It's easy in a unpleasant situation. There's some kind of vedana. But if somebody is saying Vava, and praising you, it's hard to kind of see through that as, you know,
Yeah, it's hard to see.
that kind of vigilance is,
No, so after
so
that,
much vigilance is required there, because you're basking in the praise.
praise. So what can happen is maybe not at that time, but maybe after an hour or a day or a month also, you can just tell file number. We can tell file number 1. देखो पुलिन, ये तुम्हारा पुण्य का उदय था. This was the result of your merit karma. So you have got this praise. So just accept it at that. Don't develop rag or attachment towards the person praising you. Good person. So that's the vigilance we can develop. He's only a nimit. It was your punya. He's only giving back your punya karma fal. So don't develop the attachment for the person. Nice person. He's a good person. Because that same person, when your pap or demerit karma comes into force, he's the one who will be criticizing you also. So we must just the global view, the Vitarag view is this is whatever happening, praise or insult, is the result of file number 1's merit or demerit karma
Demerit
playing out,
karma, correct.
playing out. So be vigilant and enjoy, and it will happen. Maybe the praise you feel good about it, that will happen. But nothing to worry. But observe that also. Observe that file number 1 is feeling good about the praise. દાદા કે એને પણ જુઓ માન મળે તો એને પણ જુઓ ફાઇલ નંબર 1 ખુશ થઈ છે એને જુઓ means observer means you are not getting engrossed with file number 1.
Yeah, not file number 1.
That is the key. Dada Bhagwan says just be an observer in all types of good, bad, whatever situation. So if you remain an observer, that file number feeling is very good about the praise. It is developing attachment towards the person. Observe that also. If you observe, then it is easy to withdraw. But that's all. So observe all even the bad feelings, the bitter feelings coming up for someone who has wrongly insulted you or wrongly accused you of something, or even accused you of something. You feel antagonistic for that person. So that's observe that also. And then use the appropriate gnan to cleanse out. Cleanse out. So the key and crux is during karma phal or karma phal parinam is to observe what's happening with file number 1 and remain as an observer. If you remain an observer, nothing needs to be done. But if you are not able to remain observer, then you have to just tell, okay, this was the result of, that is, talk to file number 1 and pacify the intellect that this was the result of your merit karma or demerit karma. That's all. And that's the way to remain separate. This is the way to, nirjara of karmas, dissipation of karmas, good or bad.
You don't have the capability to pull up the Aptavani, do you? Because I have a quick question, a paragraph, otherwise I'll have to read it to you.
Whatever Rajni Bhai says.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, it's Bhav Shakti to Zabardast Shakti che. Jagat ma Samrat. Is that a word? Samarth? I don't know if I'm pronouncing. Samrat?
Samarth.
Samarth. દેખાડે એવી શક્તિ છે પણ સામો નેચર ખરું ને સમર્થ દેખાડવાની લિંક મળે નહીં ને કોક ને લિંક મળે કોક માણસ છેક ઉપર જઈ ને કેવા સરસ સમર્થ દેખાડે છે જેવા કે તીર્થંકરો. So I'm not sure I grasp this, but the link.
The starting was what? What is
Bhav Shakti to Zabardast Shakti che.
Please continue.
જગતમાં સમર્થ દેખાડે એવી શક્તિ છે પણ સામું નેચર ખરું ને સમર્થ દેખાડવાની લિંક મળે નહીં ને કોકને લિંક મળે કોક માણસ છેક ઉપર જઈ ને કેવા સરસ સમર્થ દેખાડે છે what is છેક
So a little bit that I'm able to understand from this reading is that bhav shakti is jabardast shakti che. That means the power to do bhav is the most powerful thing. In this case, I think Dada is telling to do bhav of liberation or to do bhav of meeting enlightened, spiritually enlightened persons like Gnani or Tirthankara. So if you do that bhav, you can come in contact with such samarth purush or the fully enlightened people. But there are evidences also, na. You don't if the bhav is not very correct, you won't get the link or the situations where you have come in contact with such spiritually enlightened person. So that is what Dada is trying to say. If your bhav is very strong, you will definitely meet enlightened person. But the bhav may not be so strong, so you might not be able to meet them because somewhere you have said, I should meet such people, and then some, no, I'm happy, worldly life is good. So somewhere our bhav is not a one-sided strong bhav. So situations are not, we don't get the situations where we meet such people. Link made nahi yani situations where that bhav joins us or makes us meet or come in contact with spiritually enlightened person. Samat Purush means enlightened person who can liberate us. So we don't get the link. We don't get the this thing because our bhav is not strong. But if your bhav were very strong, you would have got it.
Yeah.
Bhav is
So that is the power of bhav shakti.
So, bhav means bhav means whatever you do bhav, whether in the relative field or in the real field, it has to come into execution. If it is very strong, both ways. It can be relative, may positive also. I want to donate people. I want to do the welfare of the people. That could be one. Or in the realism, I want to know myself. I want to know the soul. It could be like that. May I come in contact with a selfless person. And in the negative side also, I want to rule the people, I want to be a Dada, underworld Don. I want to rule people, how people dare by right or wrong means. Then he becomes a Dada or a Don of the underworld. So Bhav Shakti is a very powerful Shakti. You can, whatever you do, one-sided and strong, you can get it. Either in the real field, that is towards the soul or liberation, or in the relative field, relative may positive, relative may negative. That is what Dada is trying to say.
જગતમાં સમર્થ દેખાડે એવી શક્તિ છે પણ સામું નેચર ખરું ને इसका मतलब क्या है
समर्थ में देखाड़े एवी शक्ति છે that means it has the power where you can see a samarth purush means come in contact with a samarth purush, come in contact with a spiritually enlightened person. પણ સામે નેચર છે ને સામે નેચર છે એટલે scientific circumstantial evidence, Vyavasthit is also there, na? Your bhav is not so strong, so the other circumstances which should arise for you to come in touch with that person do not fructify,
Okay.
See, your bhav was very good. You came in contact with Dada, met him and all that, but you could not understand him so well at that point of time as much as you are understanding him now or his knowledge now.
Absolutely.
So that is that circumstance. પણ એવી લિંક મળે નહીં ને એ લિંક તમને પછી મળી. You got that link later down in time.
No, he told me you're 4 years old and I'm an old man. That's where your development is.
So he told you, na? So that development has now taken place over the years. So that is the link મળે નહીં ને, that is that link, that situation, that circumstances. You do not get people who could explain to you that things very fast in his presence during his lifetime. You got that now. So
Yes,
link made nahi
yes.
એટલે હા link made nahi
Everybody
એટલે
was busy listening to Dada, so nobody had time to explain.
because
Every time when you have to ask, what did Dada say? What did Dada say? You know, we were the two outsiders in the whole group.
no, that will happen only post Dada, you know, that the satsang is over, Dada is gone elsewhere, and then after
No,
that,
even when Dada was there, because questions were being asked, you know, then Niruben didn't have time to explain everything that was being said as it was being said, you know.
yeah, that is not possible. That is not possible as it is being said. But maybe after Dada has gone away, some Mahatma could perhaps throw light on it. But wo ho gaya so ho gaya. That happened has happened. But still, you're nothing lost. In this life birth itself,
No.
you have understood Dada so well. You're reading Gujarati so well, and then you're doing Swadhyaya of this Aptamani so well. So you are on the path of your personal spiritual growth. You're on the
You
path
know
of
what
your
he
personal.
told Radhe, Dr. Radhe? He said, whatever happens, even if your dhoti comes off, don't let go of my hand. You know, like if you're running to catch the train, he said, you don't
Yes.
let go of my hand. And that stuck in my head. Whatever happens, I'm not letting you go, Dada.
That's right. That's right. Don't leave Dada. Don't leave Dada. Right. Come what may, don't leave Dada. Right. His words were so powerful. In that one sentence or 5 words, he'll have a lifetime impact, you know. Vachan Bal. And he had that Bodh Kada. In the short, he could just convey what he wants to just zap karke, to go in someone's heart straight away. Avran de Diwali. True, true.
We were reading how the words just came to him, just the appropriate words. You know, he didn't have to think of how he wanted to phrase it, what he wanted to say, nothing like that, you know. He said in his drishti, the words would just come together.
Right, right.
We read that in one Aptamani, you know, and I was just amazed. Here we have to put our thinking cap, find the words, look at the dictionary, and try to make a presentation, you know. And Dada, it was all spontaneous.
Because he said 2 things, you know. One thing was his bhav of the previous so many births that Jagat Kalyan ho, where the welfare of the world take place. And number 2, this birth he says, હું જોઈને બોલું છું, હું આત્મામાં જોઈને બોલું છું. I'm seeing in the soul's vision and then I'm saying, you know. So it's very spontaneous, you know. If someone asks you, describe your home, then in a midnight also you can describe your home because it's your experience. So something like that. He was living it. He was always in his soul. He has touched Keval Gnan, was in Keval Darshan. So it has to flow. The biggest thing that he brought, the natural gift that he brought was English words most appropriate to convey what he wanted to say like file, scientific circumstance evidence, relative viewpoint, real viewpoint. All those words were something amazing for a person who has failed in SSC. So that is the result of his immense bhavna that made the welfare of the world takes place. And when this Keval Darshan or Keval Gnan popped up in this birth in the 5th era, people's development was very different. Manvachan Kaya Ekta was not there, and many people low down, you know, develop minus mark. Now, how to uplift such people? So, based on that bhavna, naturally all those English words came, which explain the concepts of Vitarags very clearly and very in short. File no sambhave nikal. Now, file was such a unique word. Relative viewpoint, real viewpoint, such a unique word. Blasts out so many others to understand that there are pages and pages in the scriptures one has to read and scratch his head and understand. In 2 words, relative viewpoint you are pulling, real viewpoint you should have. File. And there are a number of such words. So that is the result of this thing. I'm saying this because you mentioned that words would flow spontaneously. How it would flow, I'm just trying to trace the background of how it would flow. Of course, amazing, very amazing. And Dada said that people will still remember me for years and years after I pass away. And these Aptamanis will remain till.
He's the only one you remember. All the people you met in between don't stay in your memory.
Yeah, yes, because that was something amazing. And then not only that, chalo, you and me have met him, but people who have not met him also today have an awe for him and his gnan and all, Because, so, and that will continue. That will continue years and years down the line.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Jai Sachidan,
Okay.
thank you.
Jai Sachidan. Okay, Purusharth, your time is up. Can you say mantra, please?
Namo Vitragaya.
Oh,
Namo
Namo
Vitragaya.
Vitragaya.
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo
Namo
Arihantanam.
Harihantanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo
Namo
Siddhanam.
Siddharam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo
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 Ayariyanam.
Ayariyanam.
Namo Vatsayanam.
Namo
Namo
Vatsayanam.
Vatsayanam.
Namo Loe Savasam.
Namo Loe Sabha
Loe
Saunam.
Savasam.
Eso Panchana Muktaro.
Eso
Eso
Panchana
Panchana
Mukhara.
Mukara.
Saubhava Panasano.
Sarva Bhava
Sarvabhava
Pranasana.
Manglanancha Savesim.
Mangalanam
Mangalam
Chasavesim.
Padamam Havai Mangalam.
Padamam Havai Mangalam.
Mangalam.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo
Om Namo
Bhagavate
Bhagavate
Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah
Om
Shivaya.
Namah Shivaya.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai
Jai
Sachidanand.
Jai
Satchidanand.